Hey everyone, my name is Shawn Mathew, and today we're going to make a pasta rocket. So what we're going to do is we basically need a lighter, a mason jar, pasta, specifically ziti or anything cylindrical, hydrogen peroxide, and some dry yeast. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to fill this mason jar with half of some peroxide, or just a decent amount here. Probably about that much there. All right. And then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take 1 teaspoon of yeast and just kind of go ahead and just put it out there. Okay. And then we have our lid. So we're not going to be using the ring to seal it up. Otherwise, it's going to create the pressure, and that pressure will build up. And all of a sudden the gases will start going nuts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take the lid, and I just put my pasta here just to just to leave it in there so that it can like stay in place. And then we're going to go ahead and just shake it all up. So I'm going to shake it up and create that gas. Shake. And we're going to go ahead and light it up. Okay. Try to light this pasta up. That was just a little bit of the effect of the gas. Shake this up a little bit more. Get this to light up. All right, let's see. Try this one more time. This is gonna look like, I can light this puppy up here. Alright, let's try this again. Add a little bit of peroxide again. Right. So ideally, it should be creating a little flame over the pasta, which unfortunately it's not doing that for me. And I'm thinking it because I'm guessing because I have a big mason jar, and I'm basically following the instructions based on the if I were to use a small mason jar. Obviously, if you were to go to a store and get a mason jar, you only get like a 12 pack for at the store versus just one single mason jar. Another possible thing is that like it was just kind of like it created the reaction already, as you probably have seen that there was a little bit of a little spill on the top of this. So really what the purpose of the science behind all this is that the oxygen is generated from the hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide molecules look like water molecules. So it has that extra oxygen in the atoms of hydrogen peroxide. So what we're trying to do is that when we add the yeast into the peroxide, it acts like a catalyst, which then breaks off the extra oxygen, and then it bubbles out, and out the hole of the lid is supposedly the extra oxygen gas that would probably light up. But since we have no way to control the end of the pasta, the fluid keeps flowing out slowly and trying to exit out the tube. So as it goes to the natural flow. This is also considered a hyper rocket because it uses solid fuel sources. It uses the solid fuel source. The hybrid carbon in the pasta and the liquid or gas oxidized from the extra oxygen from the peroxide is basically like created in that. And the good thing about this rocket is the ability to shut off if you need to, if something happens. So you wouldn't have any issues with much of an explosion, unlike my little scene right here. So tried it, and this one didn't go that well. So here we are. All right, thank you guys so much. Have a good one.